Hello everyone, good evening. So this is Chef Parth taking you to a very good experience with the cornitos by my side. As we all are missing the movies, the cornitos, the chips that we gonna have, nachos and salsa. Yes, of course, during the movie times, which is very well enjoyed. So I am Chef Parth heading two places: Lanterns Kitchen and Bar, which is an 18-year-old restaurant and an award-winning restaurant for modern Indian, for typical North Indian food as well. And the other brand called as O'Daily, which is an online meat website. So let's start off with the products. So they have a very good product range, starting from cashews, starting from nachos to pumpkins, seeds, and you can see they have introduced three new things, which is a beetroot, which is a melange, and a quinoa based nachos. So you can anyone imagine a quinoa based nachos with them? They also have a wide range of tacos to go along, and nachos, we all are aware that they have three different flavors: sweet chili, cheddar and cheese, and they have all jalapenos one. So this is how they have done a very good thing, and I'm part of 40 chefs who gonna take this responsibility to showcase you good recipes with the nachos. So let's start off this. So let's go off to the recipe tour and the ingredients tour. So yes, we have mozzarella cheese, we have some cheddar cheese, a grated one and a diced mozzarella. This is a parsley, diced red capsicum, diced zucchini yellow and green, finely diced mushrooms, finely diced broccoli, the vegetable that we have. This is a normal pizza sauce that we have, and this is a normal cheese sauce which is available in the market. You can take any of the cheese sauce. So yes, we're gonna use this one, which is a very interesting. I found it to be used. And before starting the cooking, let's wear the apron which I have got, as I am part of the 40 chefs. So yes, let's wear an apron and then start cooking. So come on, let's start. We'll fire the flame. So the flame is fired. We'll add a little bit of olive oil. We'll add a little bit of olive oil to the pan. Now we're gonna add our mushrooms to the pan. See, you can see the mushrooms are getting started to be sauteed. And it's of course a healthy delight, yes. So the healthy delight for the recipe which has been taken care these days is really amazing thing. The companies like Cornitos, other companies are also coming into the existence and playing the roles of being healthy and making people healthy. So that is what they have introduced: beetroot, melange and quinoa flavors. They have very good healthy products also, like from pumpkin seeds, they have cashews, they have almonds. Now we want to add some bell peppers to our pan to saute them. There you go, the red bell peppers goes into the pan. You can hear the sizzling sound of the vegetables getting sauteed. Put it into the sim and let's start off our microwave convection oven. So there you go, I'm gonna preheat first at 180 degree. So we can change the mode. It's 180 degree and my oven has gone to preheat now. So the oven is on the preheat. In the meanwhile, we are sauteing all our vegetables. Now it's time to add some zucchini, chopped zucchini, yellow and green zucchini. A bowl full of zucchini. The moment anyone heard of a movie, the first thing comes to their mind is nachos and salsa. Am I right? And of course, the popcorns which are being flavored these days. So now you can also try the same stuffing or same things with the tacos. You can see they have a good taco to go along. You can make any sort of taco you want. And then they have some wraps also, which is very interesting. I make wraps at my home and I order from them. Our zucchini is also about to saute. Now at the end we're gonna add some finely diced broccoli to the pan. You can see now they are being getting sauteed. We'll take little time. We're gonna add some crushed black pepper to the vegetables to make it simple and healthy. That's it. If you want it on a little bit more spicy note, you can add more of the pepper. That was the signal for our oven. It says I am done, boss. I'm ready. Let's start off. I'm waiting for you to put the lasagna into it and let's start making. I'm really excited to eat this because it's a lasagna, yes. And made with the quinoa nachos, of course. Now it's time for the next step that we're gonna do is we're gonna take a bowl. We're gonna tear off the quinoa nachos. See how yummy they are. Properly made with the quinoa. So we're gonna empty them in a bowl. All the nachos emptied in a bowl. Now what we would be requiring, one dish in which we're gonna place nachos. So we're gonna place one layer of nachos at the bottom, little crust. And you know what? The lasagna doesn't give you the crunch. What this nacho is gonna give you the crunch. The lasagna gives you crunch from the top layer also, but with this lasagna you have crunch within all 3 layers. So this has been layered. Now we're gonna add some of our cheese sauce to it. So we're gonna add some of our cheese sauce. We're gonna layer them with cheese sauce. Now we're gonna add some vegetables, freshly vegetables, to the nachos to give it a good healthy thing. All healthy vegetables have been used, mushrooms, broccoli. And yes, if you are allergic to mushrooms, you can avoid them. You can add any other vegetables of your choice. But I love to eat mushrooms, so I have added mushrooms to it. Now again, a layer of nachos on the top. There you go. One more layer of nachos on the top, it's there. You just crunch it to cover them properly. And then we're gonna apply this time a pizza sauce on the top so that it gives you a good layer. So this is how a traditional lasagna is also made. Instead of nachos, there is a pasta sheet, a flat pasta sheet which is called a lasagne. Now we have applied a red pizza sauce to it. We're gonna again add some of the vegetables to layer with this also. And of course some cheese. So we're gonna add some mozzarella cheese to give it a cheesy flavor. So this is a diced mozzarella we are adding. Now again a layer of nachos to it. This would be the final layer. We are just giving 3 layers. You can take it up to maximum 4 layers. But here I am putting it to just 3 layers. And then again with some cheese sauce on the top to go. Some vegetables on the top to give it a nice green. Layer. Now we're gonna add some of cheddar cheese on the top. Our oven is already preheated. So this is cheddar cheese on the top. We're gonna sprinkle a little of parsley on the top. So our layering bowl with nachos is ready. It's all sorted. Now it's ready to go in the oven. So it's ready to go in the oven now. You wanna place it in the oven at 180 degree for 4 to 5 minutes. You can see the beautiful layering from here. It is visible. So I've used a glass in which you can see the beautiful layers, white, red, and a mix of bowl. Let's go. Gone inside. So this is a platter. And I have made a mustard mayonnaise to accompany this lasagna because it is a very good thing to taste. And if you want, you can put on any salsa or something with the nachos because that goes well. So choice is yours, whatever you want to use. So this is a mustard mayo which has 2 parts of plain mayonnaise and 1 part of English mustard, or you can say a Kasuri mustard available in the market. So this is a ready-made mustard sauce which I have got. But if you want to make it a mustard sauce, you can also use the recipe which has been told. So that is 2 parts of mayonnaise and 1 part of mustard sauce. Any mustard sauce depends upon your like, how you want, which mustard you want. Say for example English mustard, Dijon mustard or Kasuri mustard. Sounds good. So this is how it is getting cooked. Already 2 minutes passed away. So the cheese is melting, the yummy cheese is melting, the sauce is melting. The dish is looking tempting to everyone. You can clearly see this. Another 2 minutes and it's yes to go. Till the time my lasagna is getting cooked, let's plate it off so we can save us some time. So I'm gonna plate it in a little different manner. You can go and check my profile, or you can go and visit my profile on Instagram. So my profile is there by the name of chef_path_90. So if you like my recipes, you can go and check it there. So you can see this is how a plate has been done with a very simple toothpick, and this is the plate been ready for you. So these are small garnishing techniques, small plating techniques which everyone should know. I must say everyone should know to impress their guests. So this is a very beautiful thing to do with the plate. So as you can see, it's almost 10 seconds remaining. So let's count. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And it's off. So are you ready to see the dish? There we go. You can see the beautiful colored cheese melted nachos lasagna, which is a big nachos lasagna. So there we go with the bowl over here. We're gonna hold this as it is hot. So I would advise you to wear gloves while taking it out. And now we're gonna cut our lasagna. You can see the crunchiness. You can have that thing. The crunchiness is still there. You can see, and you can have a sound of that crunchiness being getting cut. The aroma says it's all. So yes, now it's time to lift it up. Take out this lasagna and then we have to plate it up. So you can see the cheesy lasagna over here. So this is how you can make a good lasagna with the cornitos at your home. And yes, there you go. This is just a small piece. I have a ball to eat. And yes, I'm sure you all gonna love it. You all gonna want to try this, as it's a very unique and a very innovative recipe done by me. So I must say thankful to Cornitos. I'm thankful to the Cornitos for taking me as top 40 chefs and being their part of 40 chefs. So I would be signing off from now on. Thank you. So there you go, one with the dish.